pulled over. You see what I'm saying? Back then, my little young mind, man, I don't know that. A detective pull you over, they know something. They already know what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he pulled everybody out to the car. I'm in the 8th grade. I'll never forget this. You know, on some real shit, bro, I always looked at life like a movie, and in my mind, I was telling the story. You see what I'm saying? And I never knew, even when I was telling you that story, when I was referencing back to Skrill, at the time, I didn't know that I was influential. Somebody earlier today asked me what was the highest compliment that I ever had, and then she also asked me what was the nicest gesture that someone has ever done for me. So, and I told you that today when you hand me that bag.
That's great.
That was one of the nicest things that someone has ever done for me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's not often that a black man who doesn't need you and I don't need you, you know what I'm saying?
At all.
So that gift is genuine. And that shit was from your heart. Like, you really even try to guess my size and shit from looking at pictures and shit, so I appreciate it, bro. That was love. That was some real love.
Really.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I never knew that I was really influential and shit. It took me to really look back when I was in that cell, and I was telling you, when you're doing 23 and 1, and you think about every moment, every day, every second you ever had, everything you ever lived again, because you're trying to kind of escape there mentally. You see what I'm saying? And so when I start thinking about it, when I look back at it, it's like, it's very important to make the proper use of your influence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think everybody's influential in some type of way. Most niggas look up to money, cars, girls, jewelry. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And a lot of niggas you could take these rappers, for example. All these people look up to them, but they choose to guide them in the wrong direction.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So when I look back on it, I was telling you how I influenced him and how we was at Whispering Lake and what we had going on in Whispering Lake. So I just take that now and reverse it. I try my hardest to be what I want to see in others.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I always tell people, man, I work for God. I do the same thing God would do. I love like how God love. I meet you where you at. I try not to judge you. And I love like how God love. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it, bro. Like
23 and 1. You talk about the flashes that go through your head when you was on the outside. But I'm sure at that point it's like, how did I get here though? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you got there.
I know how I got here.
Talking about from as a child where that wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? What was that life like though?
What you want to know, like how I started hustling?
Before the hustle.
That's
what was life
scrambling.
Like before the hustle?
Super scrambling, homie, like anybody else from the urban city.
Yeah.
My mom's nigga had 2 jobs, nigga. I barely seen my mom's nigga. She had 4 kids. She worked nights. So my brothers and shit raised me. You know, my oldest sibling, nigga, our circumstances was fucked up, nigga. My sister, when soon she got 18, she moved out. I never saw her again except holidays. Soon as my big brother turned 18, he went to the military. I never seen him again except holidays.
What was y'all got as far as age got? How much older than you was?
So it's kind of unique. So it's 7, 7, 2. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So my oldest sister, nigga, my mom's had a baby when she was 13. Got pregnant when she was 12, had the baby at 13. So it's a baby raising a baby. You know what I mean?
Essentially like
sisters. They look just alike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but when she turned 18, so like I said, it's 7 and 7. So I'm 14 older than her. So I'm 4. You see what I'm saying? So she moves out. I never see her again. To this day, holidays only. And now maybe since I left the nest, you know what I'm saying? My big brother, he turned 18. Nigga went to the military. I never seen him again. He's never lived in Kansas City, Missouri, or never been here longer than 72 hours since then. And he was 7 years older than me, and he was a really big inspiration for me. You know, I really thought the nigga was gonna go, bro, it's crazy because I got 2 great brothers. I thought both of them niggas was gonna go to the league. So when you asking me about what I was gonna do younger, I wasn't gonna do shit but learn how to spend their money up and shit.
Right.
I ain't had no goals. I don't want to be a rapper, dog. I know anybody know me, dog. They tell you I hate sports. First of all, nigga, I hate them all. Always did. Not rapping. I never knew how to do shit but build model cars. I would build model cars all the time. But outside of that, I'm like, shit, this nigga going to the league for real. So all I really need to know how to do is take a picture.
I'm straight.
You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's all I gotta worry about. And I'm like, shit, if he don't make it, this other little ugly ass nigga right here that I know gonna make it. But both of them niggas, for some reason, went to the military. And that's the main reason why I didn't go. I never understood that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so once my other brother, you know what I'm saying, he went to the military, then I think that's when I'm on my own. Now my mom's, what niggas don't really know for real is I never really had a mom's, nigga. My mom moved out in the 5th grade. So raising me with my 2 bigger siblings, gone, out of town, living where they want. Raised me. He wake me up for school every day, send me to school. He get me off from school. He really raised me, taught me how to brush my teeth, wipe my ass, throw a punch, when to throw a punch, when not to punch. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he's raising me, right? But he's just a kid. He don't know shit either. You know what I'm saying? So after that, bro, I want to say,
and he 2 years older than you?
2 years older than me, sometimes 3. Cause the nigga birthday is March 26th, mine's May 30th and shit. And so that was, we was super tight, dog. It was like we was real tight, dog. It was pretty normal. But the thing is, we had the raggediest house in the world, nigga. We had 4 dogs and 4 cats.
Okay.
So we was super embarrassed of our home and shit. I know I was. You know what I'm saying? And so he's raising me, you know, the best way he can in his abilities. But like I said, nigga, I didn't have a mom. So not having a mom mean I don't have to go to bed at night. I could stay up all day. Nigga, I smoked cigarettes in the 6th grade and shit.
Crazy.
Nigga, real cigarettes, a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Weed, everything. I had one of them houses where all the niggas come hang out at my house because I don't have a mom.
Why you think you was smoking so early as far as cigarettes and stuff? Because they say cigarettes is a stress reliever.
Influence. Man, I ain't had no stresses. I was too little. And at the time, you gotta understand, I thought that this was normal. It was so fucked up in the neighborhood. I actually was one of the kids that kind of seemed to be doing good. Anybody see this interview, anybody see me, they'd be like, damn, I ain't know bro was going through that. He was doing good because I carried it well. You feel me? I sprayed Febreze on my clothes and shit so you wouldn't smell the dog cat and the cat piss. Had lint rollers to get the hair and shit off. But the truth is, nigga, I ain't had no AC. You could be in my room, look down and see downstairs in the living room. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so, with that being said, bro, and I think, shit, for real, bro, keep it 100, man, niggas just aren't, that's how it happened right there.
How would you get in clothes?
Clothes?
Like if your mama was...
No, so my mom wasn't, let's be clear, like my mom she wasn't in the household. She didn't live there no more. Nigga, my mama left me $7 every day of my life, nigga, for an Arch Deluxe, 5 for Arch Deluxe, 2 for chicken strips and fries in the morning. That was the $7. You see what I'm saying?
That's luxury.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When we kids, you getting McDonald's every day. That's
every single day. You think it's luxury when you don't have it, but the truth is, bro, I never had a home cooked meal back then. So that's why I only eat home cooked meals now. I don't eat fast food. You see what I'm saying? I really ate fast food my whole childhood, elementary, middle school, and high school. From that $7.
So when kids you'll see kids at school talking about home cooked meals or whatever, or you'll see it on TV, however you see it. Maybe you watch the Cosby and they watching it. I'm trying to see how like not having a home cooked meal really affected you mentally.
It didn't. I was thought what you thought. Nigga, I was the nigga. I'm eating McDonald's. You eating pork and beans and shit. Get the fuck out of here. But now
you want all home cooked meal for some reason.
Yeah, because now I understand health. I understand that food is love. Love is food. And so for you to just give a nigga $5, he pulled through the drive-thru and that's your meal for the night. How much love is in that? That's why it's called fast food. That's a fast love, right? You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by like I relate food to love and love to food and shit like
So
that.
you was missing love in that aspect. Then.
Nigga, I don't have a mom
That's
in the
what
house.
I'm getting to.
Yeah.
Like that's why I said, well, how did that affect you? It affected you more than you think you did.
Yeah, oh nigga, it fucked me up
Yeah.
later in life, but as a kid, I am winning. I don't have a nigga can't tell
To
me
us, you
nothing. I got my own house. I'm lying to bitches
Yeah.
and everything. Nigga, I got my own crib. Come over
Yeah.
here. You know what I'm saying? It's the spot. Nigga, I pay all the bills with you. I'm faking like I'm a drug dealer and all this. I ain't got nothing. I'm really scrambling for real. So, to be honest, bro, it wasn't until 6th or 7th grade that I started realizing something was off. I started going to school and I would have partners. And then I would go over other people's house. And when I go over other people's house, they would have a mom that was present. Their mom would cook for them. Their mom would wash their clothes. Their mom would, do things like a mom. You see what I'm saying? So I kind of start asking my mom a little bit of questions then. She was an alcoholic. I always was very articulate, a little bit ahead of my time, talk a little too much. So I start asking questions that wasn't really my business for real. You know what I mean? Asking her, where she been, what she doing, why she drinking this, what's that, shit like that, nigga. Listen, nigga, my mama, nigga, would beat my ass, nigga. Would fuck me up, nigga. She said, you know how you pin somebody down, nigga, and put your motherfucking knees on their arm?
Yeah.
Nigga, my mama pinned my knees on my arm, nigga. Nigga, I got caught stealing some Chiefs gum at Piggly Wiggly. Nigga, my mom, and she was drinking and shit. She had put her knees on my arm, homie. And, she poured wine and slapped me left and right, nigga, multiple times, and pouring wine in her other hand with the other hand, nigga, drowning me. So it's wine going in my mouth, nose, and eyes, and I'm getting slapped, nigga, and I'm pinned down, nigga, kicking and screaming and shit. And she said, nigga, my 2 kids is grown. Talking about them 2 that was gone. So that always stuck with me. That kind of fucked me up, you know what I'm saying? That's when I started noticing shit was off. But you give your parents a million different chances. Like, I mean, parents is parents, bro. They only know what they know. We only as great as our experience. You know what I'm saying? And so just if I had to think about it from this standpoint now, her being pregnant at 12, having a baby at 13, how much you know about being a mom? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, that's when I started noticing shit was different. So, nigga, I started selling crack. You know what I'm saying? I started selling crack for my brother and shit. My brother was working for this nigga on a candy truck, and so the nigga had got his first check. The nigga bought, I don't know how much crack it was. I actually hate crack, bro, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'll get to that shit. So I started selling crack, homie. The crack, the nigga had a ball of crack, nigga, a million little ass pieces in the motherfucking, in the bag and shit. The pieces, I think, was $10. The nigga would give me $1.50, $2 off of each piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, nigga, I would stay in the house while he was selling the candy. I'd be selling the crack. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I saved up $100 from that $2 and that $1.50. I saved up $100, and I told the nigga, I said, well, look, today it come to an end. You know what I'm saying? I'll go buy my own crack now. You know what I'm saying? Miss Lynn and all them, they all my home, and my partners. I'm serving my daycare teachers and shit. They stayed on the same block as me and shit. I don't know if she dead or not, so I ain't gonna say her name. But so I'm serving them. I know there's my preschool teachers, like in daycare and shit. So they kind of raised me, but they smoking crack. Everybody getting on that end a little bit.
Yeah.
Feel me? And they'll take that crack from anybody. And if they ain't got no money, they give you a little head. They gonna do whatever they gotta do. But so I saved up $100, and so with $100, nigga.
And it's like at 11.
This is
You said 6th grade.
This is probably 7th grade, because I did a commercial in the 6th grade, and I made some money and shit in the 6th grade. I made some money. I had some money for like 6th grade and half for the 7th grade. But shit, that was my first taste of a couple $1,000s, and that kind of created a little monster a little bit.
What commercial you do that paid you $1,000?
Nigga, I made more than that. Listen, bro, I was really supposed to be fucking childhood celebrity, nigga. I used to do commercials and shit. Motherfuckers
All the
like the way I
time.
look, nigga. I swear to God, nigga. I used to do commercials. I did several commercials, nigga. I did one of my biggest commercials I did was with Buck O'Neal. Buck O'Neal took a liking to me, took me up under his wing. I also used to be with Mayor Cleaver, I think that was
Okay.
his name back then and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do commercials, dog. Like, I started modeling and shit. I started being in magazines. I had several auditions and shit like that. I did I tried out the little boy on Soul Food. Me and him was going back and forth about that role.
Soul Food. Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
but he got me though. You know why he got me, bro?
Oh, you was about to get that role?
Yeah, nigga, that was my role. Nigga, I was supposed to be set. Nigga, every time I see the movie, I get sick. I can't believe
Word.
me and the little nigga looked alike. He actually was uglier than me. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all still got a relationship?
I had the gig. Nah, fuck the
okay.
nigga. I ain't cool with the nigga no more. The nigga got the job. He saved himself. Fucked my whole life up. So look. So nigga, bro, you know why I ain't get the job, bro?
No.
Nigga, they gave me scripts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't read. When I say I couldn't read, meaning I could pronounce everything on the paper, no problem. It's a lot of niggas that can't read. But I couldn't interpret what I was reading. Like, I could read a whole page, and if you ask me what was that about, nigga, I don't fucking know.
You don't know it. You don't know exactly how it's being said.
I don't know nothing about what I just read.
So I understand.
You see what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
It's a lot of niggas
I can
like
read
that.
the words.
I never knew
Yeah.
that I couldn't read for real until I went to prison and I wrote this bitch a letter. Every nigga in prison, dog, the nigga is talking like the Holy Ghost. You feel me? A nigga saying the most smoothest shit he ever said. So nigga, I'm writing all this cold player shit. I'm thinking this shit player. But I don't know if the woman or the female, if she changed her address or whatever, but the shit come back to me, right? So I'm thinking this is her responding. So, bro, I started reading this shit. I said, man, who the fuck is this? And what the fuck is he talking about? And then I read, I'm like, yeah, Murph. At the bottom, I'm like, nigga, that's you. I couldn't believe it. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, I sounded terrible.
Nigga got his own letter back.
Yeah, nigga, and I'm like, that's why that bitch sent this dumbass shit back. You see what I'm saying? So that's what made me get on top of that shit. But back to the commercials, bro. So I really couldn't interpret what I read. And so all the acts and everything that I had got it off the way I look, got it off my smile, got it off my personality. I got it off of that. Now, at the same time, this is why influence is so important. So important. It's to all them hating ass niggas, too, that I'm about to reference to right now.
Okay.
Nigga, in school, when that commercial was on, you gotta watch your partners and your friends and the little slick hating shit that they do. Oh, this pretty boy or this, that. It would discourage my mental in order to try harder. I honestly can remember when I thought that being a Crip was better than being an actor. That's what the homies,
Yeah.
that's what they put on me.
Yeah.
I didn't want to ride in the mayor's car. I wanted to steal the car. You see what I'm saying? And because that's what was cooler at the time. It's all about what's cool at the time. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So not only, nigga, do I not know how to read, I'm not really trying to learn how to read, nigga, because Bobby and them, they ain't reading.
Right.
You feel me? Nigga, we stealing. Nigga, we fighting, stealing, selling crack, nigga, selling fake crack, selling romaine noodles for $10. We weigh up the romaine noodle and chop that up and sell that. Me and my nigga Terrell and shit, we had all the fake work, man. So that's what we doing. And so after that, so bro, remember I told you I made my $100. I told my bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I peeped it. I gave this nigga like 1,000 $8 bills. Not $8 bill literally, but I know he had 1,000 pieces in here. So I gave that nigga $8 1,000 times. And so when we was done, shit, I fuck around and I didn't have 2,000. I had $100. I saved $100 out of all this riffraff. And I took that $100, bro, and I bought a ball. And so once I bought that ball, you know, I made 200. Now check this out, bro. Now this guy right here. And I never knew this because things don't happen to you, they happen for you.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Don't go through it, grow through it.
Yeah. So this where shit about to get real. So nigga, I make my first 200. It's probably the only 200 I had on time. It used to be this store, bro. You remember in the Bannister Mall, you go down this escalator and then it was right there. It was the only store had the Platinum Fubu shit. They had Platinum Fubu. It's like urban wear or some shit.
Urban streetwear or
Right
something?
next to Foot Locker, dog.
Urban streetwear.
Yeah, dog, you gotta be real G, dog. You know what I'm saying? You go to the Bannister, as soon as you get off, it was a Foot Locker, and then it was right next to there. So I took this $200, dog, and I bought some Platinum Fubu jeans, dog, with the big character on there.
Yeah.
So I spent 50% of my money right there. Them motherfuckers was 110. So I had 90 left. So I called my big homie. This back in the day, I called my big homie real, man. I called him, told that nigga, I needed an 8-ball. I needed this, right? So I know he didn't know I was short, but I also knew the nigga was my bro and shit. Even if I was short, you know what I'm saying? The nigga had me. So, nigga, I went to the house. Nigga, the nigga had fucking probably, dog, the nigga had, dog, no bullshit, dog. This nigga had, dog, when I say trash bags, dog, that looked like people was in there, dog. The nigga had this one, K was real popular. Like, me and my niggas was scrambling. We trying to get $20 to buy a bag of K. And so this nigga was so player, dog. Looked up to him so much, dog. The nigga said, on the house, I told him I had $90. He's like, it's all good, cuz don't worry about it, man. We'll get my little track, woo. So I'm like, bro, but you know, I want some of that K too, but I ain't got nothing. He said, go ahead, bro, give what you want. You know what I'm saying? The nigga had 6 or 7 trash bags. This got to be like 200-300 pounds. It's bells in here. They not even bagged up yet, right? So I'm like, damn, if that much costs $20. So this nigga was the richest nigga I ever seen at the time. It was God, then it was T-Real. Yeah. So I'm like, that was it. So that nigga told me to get what he want. So I came, got what I want. I was scared of the nigga too. You know what I'm saying? Nigga tell all these bad stories and shit. So I get a little bit, bro. I put it on the thing. He said, shit, that's what you want? I said, shit, yeah. He laughed and kind of giggled with his homie. He said, shit, all right. He said, nigga, I said, get what you want. So nigga, I went back, got me a big ass scoop of the K, right? I'm on now. I got the Platinum Fubu. I got the whole starter pack. I got the Platinum Fubu. I got the K. And I got the work. It's over from here. I get back in the car, right? As soon as we pull off from this motherfucker, we had to go back to the spot and shit. So I'm about to bag my little crack up and shit, smoke my weed and so much. Boom, nigga, we get pulled over. You see what I'm saying? Back then, my little young mind, man, I don't know that. A detective pull you over, nigga, they know something. They already know what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying? So, nigga, he pulled everybody out to the car, nigga. I'm in the 8th grade. Nigga, I'll never forget this, nigga. Nigga, he pulled everybody out the car. They shooting the shits. They start talking about sports and shit. Remember I told you I hate sports.
Yeah.
So the nigga asked me something about some shit. I don't know nothing about none of it. Only thing I can think about is crack that I put in my butt, homie.
Yeah.
That's it. So I'm serious. So that nigga got to me. He got to me. He searched them. He let them go. Took my brother out. Took his partner out of cuffs and shit. And then he was taking me out of cuffs. And in my mind, I'm saying, yes, nigga, I got away. Damn, that butt shit really work. Like you put that work in your butt. They really won't catch you. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm about to let go. And then he said, hold up on that one right there, man. Hey, he turned me around. The nigga put his nose on my nose, nigga. And he said, why don't I trust you? That's what I said. I said, that's what I said.
He put his nose on your nose and said,
nigga, the nigga nose is on my nose, nigga. I can smell the nigga breath still to this day, nigga. I'm looking at his gray eyes. I have 3.5 grams of crack cocaine in my ass right now. And this nigga said, why don't I trust you? In my mind, I said, I got this crack in my ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, nigga, like I said, I'm a kid. It ain't processing to me all the way. Nigga, I'm squeezing my ass as tight as I possibly can, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm trying to squeeze my ass tight. So he like, man, search him again. I know when he pat me down, bro, the nigga felt my ass flexing hard, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, I'm squeezing my ass as tight as I possibly can, nigga. Nigga, I'm in the 8th grade, nigga. I got on size 37 platinum FUBU jeans.
sure.
You can't tell me shit. My pants is super big. The nigga is pulling the front part and the back part up like this, and the little inseam is tapping the crack. I feel the motherfucker like dangling and shit. So I'm squeezing harder and harder and harder. He said, so then he rubbing up under me, and he, right where the crack was, he said, what's this? I said, oh God. That nigga said, what's this? I can't even say nothing at this point. So he said, hey, Tom, you know what I'm saying? This guy has substance right here. So I seen Tom do this. Pop. I said, okay,
Oh,
man, I
shit,
get it,
fuck
man.
that.
Yeah, I said, man, I'm gonna get it, man. I'm digging in my ass until I drop the crack all on the floor and shit. Bam. And that was that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go to juvenile. I ain't never been to juvenile, boy. I done been arrested, got out 30 minutes later, woo-de-woo-de-woo. But this shit was different. They changed my clothes and shit. They took me in a room. And so they took me in a room, dog. I was there for like 7 days and shit. And they start figuring out that family situation that I was telling you about, right? My dad just had prostate cancer. Shout out to my pops nigga. My pops nigga, by my mom not being there, I never missed nothing because my pops was like my best friend. That was my mom, my dad, and my best friend. You see what I'm saying? So I think, nigga, I've been arrested probably 150 times. I called him 151 times, and he came 152 times. Still to this very day. I caught a nigga on you right now, he gonna pull up. So I call, nigga just had cancer, prostate surgery, nigga. He got something coming out of his penis, hooked up to his leg. He all the way fucked up, right? He had prostate cancer and shit. My nigga coming anyway. So they told me, and this is where the life started changing at. They told me that I was just here 7 days ago for a stolen car, right? Me and my boy TT, we got caught in a stolen car and shit. They told me that because I was there 7 years ago and I got caught with this crack cocaine, that they was gonna certify me to be an adult and send me to McCune or some shit like that, some shit. And they would keep me till I'm 18 years old. The only way that I could get out was to be released to my father in his household and his supervision, because I didn't have supervision at my mom's household. And this is how I've been getting in all these situations. I didn't have no guidance and shit. You see what I'm saying? So they had broke all that shit down in family court and got me there. But the problem was my dad was paying my mom child support. You see what I'm saying? And so with the child support, bro, it's the craziest shit ever. I left my dad in the 8th grade. Nigga, my daddy still had to pay my mom child support my whole entire life. And she still took the money her whole entire life. And I never saw none of the money. I didn't even live there. So when I asked my dad for shit, sometimes, he tapped. Every nigga think they paying rich. But nigga, you ain't rich living in Parade Park. You scrambling. You see what I'm saying? But you couldn't tell me nothing. The nigga gave me a little story. I thought these was condos. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I'm asking for shit, but he like, son, I just gave your mom, child support. Like, at least, tap in, ask her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't keep paying all this child support and buying you all this shit too, because he's scrambling, bro. He a convicted felon. He ain't making that much money, So once I moved, I was so rebellious to all of this shit. But to this very day, shout out to Scott Green. Shout out to Scott Green. Shout out to Angela Martinez. All these motherfuckers, that's my worst enemies and shit. But they sent me to rehab because I told them that I smoked the crack, right? Because that's what all the niggas said do. Say you smoke it. Listen, man, I told them I smoked that shit, man. I never seen the streets again, man. They put me on house arrest, nigga. They put me in Scott Green, nigga. I'm sitting at these motherfucking meetings and shit. Niggas talking about they surrender to the power of their addiction and this, and that. And I was so rebellious to that shit. But I wasn't getting nowhere in the program. You see what I'm saying? And so, being that I wasn't getting nowhere in the program is because in my mind, I'm like, shit, as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do what the fuck I need to do, but I need to get through this first. You know what I'm saying? So they start seeing I'm flunking all the tests and shit, and I realized that you can't go to the next phase unless you pass. So I'm like, nigga, let me start paying attention. So I start paying attention. I start learning about addiction. I start learning about what addiction is and how it's only an addiction if it becomes unmanageable. You see what I'm saying? Then I start learning about, it's all type of addictions. It's sex addiction, it's money addiction, it's attention addiction. It's all types. It ain't just this crack. So this shit do apply to you.
Yes, sir.
So I'm starting to tap in, you feel me? And so I had to go to NA meetings. Now, NA means I thought I smoked cigarettes. But when you go to these NA meetings, nigga, it's 30 people sitting at the table with 2 and 3 pack of cigarettes a piece, and it's an hour, and nigga, every 20 people got a cigarette the entire time. So I'm in NA meeting. And it was this lady, bro. This is how I stopped. This gave me up on crack. I still never seen crack, sold crack, nothing ever in my life to this day, though. So I had this homie, dead now. He from 27th Street. He was my partner and shit. We had a fight in the 5th grade and shit with each other, but he was my partner though. You know what I'm saying? So we used to be kind of jonesing a little bit because I was dusty, but he was a little bit dustier. You know what I'm saying? So nigga had a little smell on his boots sometime. You know what I'm saying? But he was a G though. You know what I mean? And so I used to be jonesing this nigga a little bit. And so years later, just in life, now I'm in the 8th grade. This is probably in elementary school when I'm jonesing and playing these games and shit. And he had a hard life. You know the ones in elementary school, had it hard. You feel me? I'm jonesing and shit, but I didn't understand dynamics. And so now that I'm in rehab, I hear Miss Sallard introduce herself and how she's been off the drugs, how been unmanageable, how she done sold sex to, I don't know if it's Miss Evans, his mom, auntie, whoever, they had the same last name. She just got to telling her story. Like in NA means you tell them stories. And she started telling about how she sold them Christmas presents. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She even pointed me out, like, and I bought some shit from him. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And I'm very emotional intelligent, and I realized at that point that this same nigga that I'm talking about, the same shit that's causing him a problem every day that I call my friend, it's cause of my little greedy ass. And it's platinum FUBU shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And I understood it at that point. And then I said, damn, I probably know all these niggas' kids. Because that's what it is. We really all family. You see what I'm saying? The city's so tight-knit and so small. Even the niggas that's killing one another, they parents been in school together and their parents are friends. You see what I'm saying? At some point, we all family. We all have a connection. And that's how that connected to me this day. And Scott Green is busting me. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to never, ever in my life sell crack or drugs ever again.
How'd you react when she first said that, though? Pointed you out and said that?
She lying. I'm a kid. So that's the first, nigga, the same thing you would have did.
Yeah.
Nigga, you lying. You not talking about me. She pointed at me. I looked behind me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you lying. I'm in the 8th grade. I'm in here with 40, 50-year-old niggas. And one thing, nigga, no, a crackhead will really beat you up if you ain't on your shit.
But did you want to get aggressive?
Huh?
Did you want to get aggressive?
Nah, it wasn't that type of setting. You know what I'm saying? When you sitting at the table with 40 OGs and they telling their story and motherfuckers is crying and shit, this was just a part of her story.
What did they say to you when you said
Nothing.
She lying?
You can't
did
do
they
that.
Tell you, yeah.
And it means you can't do that. You can't be really judgmental. You can't really go at nobody. It's a very organized person. These people are trying to overcome their addictions. This is some very serious shit. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I'm in here thinking that I don't need this, but I really do need it because I was addicted to the money. I was selling my friends crack. Niggas is selling their mamas and aunties and shit crack. This is what me and my friends would do for fucking KC hats, fitted caps, and the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So
material over
nigga,
love.
we all was addicted to shit.
Yeah,
so you know what? My daddy was so strict, nigga, and my daddy was so thorough, nigga. That nigga was on me so much. And that process lasted so long. Everybody, I hate jail, nigga. It drive me crazy and shit. So that process was so tedious, dog, that I said, you know what? I'm never, ever, ever gonna sell drugs again. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I walked down my paper. I got out. I got a job at the zoo. I'm still on paper and shit. I'm working at the zoo and shit. I start stealing money and shit. I'm stealing money. You know, 'cause when you a criminal, it never stops.
What year was you at the zoo?
Nigga, the same year you probably was at the zoo, nigga.
Because I worked at the zoo
Fuck,
too.
nigga, every
That's
nigga
what
worked.
and I was
Nigga,
stealing
every
money
nigga
from
worked
the
at the zoo, nigga.
I was stealing big money from the
Nigga,
zoo.
exactly, nigga. I was in the greeting, the Friends of the Zoo shit. I would sell free membership tickets. See, I had the big play. It was me, Mike, my nigga Carl. Carl Block's still around. He a player though. I love Carl Block. He kind of raised me and shit. I love Mike. I love all these niggas. Cause I'm telling you, cause I was a felon and shit. Well, I wasn't a felon, but I was in trouble, nigga. I was on house arrest. I was in Scott Greening, and I worked at the zoo. I was cool on the homies. I was doing the right thing. So at first, I had the little stealing from the zoo, the little mission shit, tearing the tickets. But see now, and see that's the problem. And this is a good thing and a bad thing. My inner boss get to talking. You see what I'm saying? I start scaling shit. Everything I do, even to this day, I want to scale. It's not 1, it's not 2, it's not 3, it's 3 times 10. Like that's what I'm on. I just want to scale. So I'm taking these little tickets, bro. Y'all two come to the zoo. You know what I'm saying? I give y'all the free tickets. They $7.50 a piece. I make $15. I'm always been good with numbers. So I'm keeping up with the exact money that's in the tray at all times. I know to the cent of how many fake tickets I sold. You know what I'm saying? So I sold all the little tickets and shit. But nigga, I probably made like $600-$700, right? So I went and bought a whole bunch of PlayStation 2 games and shit. Grand Theft, all the shit I ever wanted. I had $600 when, nigga, I had $600 at 5 when I left, and I had negative $20 at 5:40. It was gone. I didn't catch the bus home. I caught the bus to Bannister Mall and shit. And I went to the game store, bought all the games and shit. And I put a down payment on this herringbone, the biggest one they had. Remember they used to have that big joint?
I love herringbone.
I had that, nigga, to where I put the money down on it because I knew when I go to work tomorrow, I'ma do the big joint. I'ma scale my whole little stealing process.
Yeah.
I'ma take my shoe soles out. I'm putting money in my shoes. I'm putting it in my pockets, in my back pockets. You know what I'm saying? And I'ma fill them up till nothing can go in there. So the first thing came through was a school. 230-some students. Nigga, I sold them all Friends of the Zoo tickets. I need a calculator for my operation now. 750 times 238. Bam, hit them. Boom. Big hit. Big hit. Super big. Worked the rest of the day, made sure the register was straight. But I'm rich, though. You see what I'm saying? I just got rich. Easy. So I went to Diamonds and Diamonds. I said, you know what I'm saying? I know I put the payment on this. Give me that. Give me this one, too, though. Here go a tip for you. You know what I'm saying? She like them earrings and shit. Give her those. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? I'm Murph. You know what I'm saying? Nice to meet you. How you doing? I bought the little bitch some earrings and shit. And I'm up now.
Yeah.
I ain't even thinking. Nigga so stupid. I got on the fattest herringbone with the fattest rope with the baguette charm on the metro. I get on the fucking
Food.
Cuz.
Ooh.
Nah, I wasn't fool. Everybody knew me and they knew and they knew them Crips shit had me.
Gotcha.
Like nigga, my big homies and shit. Like nigga,
But you on the metro
I had real wolves nigga around me, nigga. Like
So you wasn't moving by yourself, okay?
I was by myself, but I'm saying if you did something to me, nigga, I had real wolves around me. Real wolves were around. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck with you. Yeah.
Nigga, I called them. They picked me up. They had Dayton's. They had cars. Nigga, they had chops, bulletproof vests, and they fucked people up. They slaughtered shit. So,
Gotcha.
so nigga, I'm on the bus. I'm dummy icy. But I ain't getting the picture though. I ain't got no cell phone or no pager or nothing. I just got these chains. I bought me some more video games. I'm broke again though. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
So, nigga, I'm like, this time when I go back to work, I gotta hit him again because I can't be having all this ice on. I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta hit him again. It's Sunday now. I hit him Friday, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? It's Sunday now. So I'm like, I got the ice. I gotta hit him and give me a card. Then I need to hit him and give me. So I got my whole life mapped out from hitting. I thought this shit was gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna be kidding this shit forever. So, nigga, I went to the neighborhood. All my homies, they were jealous as fuck. The niggas, though they were jealous, they seen all the ice and shit. You know, you be jealous of your friend. Like, nigga pop up with some shit you can't get. So, nigga, I had all the ice. That was cool. Then the next day, nigga, I went to work again. I remember, I'm on house arrest. I got this case. The judge told me, I'm probably 14, 15. She like, nigga, if I see you again, like, I'm gonna make sure that the next time you see out here, you're gonna be 18. So, I'm selling the Friends of the Zoo tickets. I hit a little small play, bam. But I'm getting a little. I'm thinking I'm a professional now. It's my third time.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Carl and Mike and them, they hitting it so good. These niggas got cars, all type of shit. I'm telling I'm gonna get the blue one just like his. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, I sold these motherfuckers 2 tickets, bro. And in the bottom of the corner, I didn't even know in the bottom of the corner the motherfucker said FOTZ, Friends of the Zoo, 000. I don't know how in the fuck he knew that. This nigga goes to the motherfucking where you about to walk in the zoo and tear your ticket. My manager's right there. He gonna tell her, you know, we bought these tickets, and I don't know why this guy sold me these membership tickets. As if these different, man. Just go in the zoo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So nigga, and yeah, that was the end of that. So she came to the thing. She got me. She told me wrap up. Now, if a motherfucker play it right, you start thinking about everything you did and everything you didn't do. So I'm like, damn, that's cool. So she take me to her office. Shit, my heart pounded, nigga. Big. And I was so greedy, bro. I would take my money right then and there out the register. But this shit happened so fast, I ain't even get a chance to get this $15 yet. That was a blessing. She take me to the office. That's an office I ain't even know they had. You know what I'm saying? It's a different. This the thieving office.
Yeah.
This where the thieves. Yeah, this where the thieves go. Yeah, we going to different places, and I'm trying to do a personality check on her. I'm asking her little questions. Hey, what going here, Miss Kelly? You know what I'm saying? But this bitch was stern. I knew she had something. I walked in the room. There was a cop in there. Nigga flipping his cuffs back and forth. I damn near want to ask him, like, bro, what's that for? You know what I'm saying? Who's those cuffs for? Wasn't nobody in there but me, Kelly, and him. Why you got your cuffs out and flipping your cuffs and shit? Like, what, they for her? You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, we counting my register. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. George, $15 over. Now, remember, I'm loaded. Money in my shoes, money in my pocket, money in my back pocket.
You said it was 15 over?
$15 over. I just hit them.
Got it.
I didn't take the money yet.
Got it.
See, Carl and them always leave all their money in there, and then when they taking their register back, they take all their money back. But see, me, I wasn't that slick, and I was so greedy. Nigga, I get you for $7, nigga. I'm taking the $7 out. I'm looking at people dead in their eyes, sliding the $7 under my seat, and all the time. I'm taking every single thing. I was just about to take that. You know what I'm saying? So, police come. She's like, yeah, such and such. Yeah, he's good. It's George, $15 over. It looks like a, an honest mistake. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm in the halfway house. I wasn't in the halfway house yet, but I'm in this program that picked me up. So, nigga, when I say a problem kid, nigga, I have a million problems, nigga. I'm expelled from school. I got expelled from school. This nigga popped his M80s and shit in the cafeteria. I sold them to him, and the nigga told on me and shit. And that's how I got expelled. So I'm in Fairview. I'm on house arrest. I got a dope case. I'm about to be arrested right now, right? And so every day after, I don't know if you know what the asset program is, but it's a little white van that picks up little badass kids and shit after school. We don't even get to have we don't get to have a day. We go to this place on 63rd and Truce, where the probation officer used to be at. We go there. It's a classroom. They hold us from time we got out of school, dog, to like 8, 9 at night. The whole motherfucking time. You see what I'm saying? So, nigga, I'm clowning like a motherfucker in there one day. You know what I'm saying? All this is around the same time. I'm clowning in there. So the nigga this nigga name was Mr. Wells and shit. I think he died. The nigga was like, you know what I'm saying? One of y'all gotta go to the halfway house. You know what I'm saying? When we leave, right? Oh, so my stealing little shit was successful. I done bought me a Chevy. I bought the raggediest Chevy in the world. Me and my nigga Darrell. I went and bought a car. I'd never buy another car at nighttime, dog. This nigga, I never forget these niggas. Nigga named Dennis. Nigga showed me a Chevy, dog, at nighttime, dog. It was cool at night. But when I woke up in the morning, bro, I swear to God, I thought a nigga hit my car. When I walked outside, I'm like, dog, somebody ran into my car, dog. Like, nigga, I had different fenders on each side. I had a different size tire on each side of this. It was a raggedy ass car. I spent $700. I gave the nigga all my money and borrowed some money from Darrell. And gave the nigga my money. So I had a car, but now I'm hitting the zoo because I gotta get me another car. And I bought me another little 2-door Chevy and shit. And so we going to the asset program. Do you remember Glennon Hall?
Yeah. Yeah.
Glennon Hall was hidden.
Yeah.
Some niggas don't know you wasn't really out. You wasn't in Glen Hall. So I had a little Chevy. I'm wearing Iceberg. I'm stealing though. I'm a thief. So nigga, bro, the nigga Mr. Wells say somebody gotta go to the halfway house. Now I ain't gonna lie. We get in the van. It's late at night. I tell this nigga Dennis, he from 27th Street. I tell the nigga, nah, his name wasn't Dennis, it was DeWine. So I tell the nigga, I'm like, shit, we all blowing for real. Me, him, Mercedes, Seville, the twins and shit. We all in the back of the van. Like, I ain't going on out. I'm like, cuz, what if it's you? What you gonna? I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna punch that nigga and I'm gonna go. That's what DeWine like. So I'm like, nigga, for real, soon as we stop on 55th, nigga, I'm gonna bust out right now, nigga, and take off on these niggas right in my neighborhood, running my Chevy. Niggas lying, putting all this gas on there. I'm talking about, bro, I'm putting so much gas on there because I knew it wasn't me.
Yeah.
You feel me? It couldn't have been. All these niggas been bad today. Bro, listen, nigga, we got the 27th and Cherry. The nigga came to the back door, bro. The nigga said, hey, Donte, it's you. I said, me? What you talking about, Mr. Wells? Like, dog, my eyes getting watery. Nigga, my eyes getting watery and everything. I'm like, dog, it can't be, dog. Like, you sure it ain't this nigga? Like, what the fuck is you talking about, dog? Like, so I said, man, hold on, Mr. Wells, man. Let me talk to you out here, man. I tell him, like, bro, I can't go to the halfway house, bro. I gotta be to work in the morning. I ain't talk to my daddy, bro. I ain't talk to my PO. He like, bro, your PO is the one who said bring you. I said, no, he didn't, Mr. Wells. He said, come on, Murph, man. He reached out to me. I smacked the nigga and I said, Mr. Wells, bro, I can't go in there. I'm supposed to go to Glen Hall today. I got a Chevy. I'm going to work in the morning. I got shit to do. Bro, you trip. He said, nah, man, I know, bro, but I don't want to take you in there because he was a cool nigga. He was a cop, but he was playing like he cool. So the nigga, like, he reached out for me again. I said, nigga, I told you. I'm getting serious now. I'm like, nigga, I told you I can't go in there. And I ain't going in there. So, nigga, he reached out again. Bam, I pushed the nigga hands, kind of made him stumble. Boom, I took off running. I ran all the way, nigga, to Parade Park. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The nigga pulled up on me in a van, nigga. I fell in the bushes, got up, ran the opposite way. I ran all the way to Parade Park. You know, when you little and you got a car, you ain't supposed to have to, do you keep them keys on you at all times. So, nigga, I go to my keys. I start my little Chevy up. I run the house. Now I'm trying to change my school uniform. As soon as I walk in the house, bro, my daddy sitting on the couch with my parole officer. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, shit, this shit is real. They was serious.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll make a long story short, bro. They took me back up there or whatnot. The zoo said that I couldn't keep the job or whatnot after doing 30 days in Sanchez in a halfway house and all of that shit. So I had to get back out, bro, and I had to figure it out. And then they put me at Walgreens. Now, I really didn't have a real job, right? Because I was getting rich at the zoo and shit. I'm balling. But this is a real job, okay? So I'm like, I'm not gonna steal no money from here. They had a better system and shit. I'm working and shit. And they got me on 31st and Prospect. But nigga, every enemy I know comes to this Walgreens and shit. So nigga, I'm in the Walgreens, I'm working. And I got my first check. And I think, bro, my cell phone bill, between my cell phone bill and going to lunch every day, my check was like $200, $180. But it was gone before I got it though. So when I got my first check was gone like for the next 2 weeks. And then it happened the next week and then the next week. And I really couldn't remember thinking like, why the fuck do people work? I still don't know why do people work. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause you can't make it. I'm working my ass off, dog. I was here every day after school and the math just wasn't math. All I had money for was what I needed and to keep me alive, to get lunch, to keep making it to work. I never understood the process. I didn't think about growing or moving up in a job and none of that. I'm saying right now, it just doesn't make sense. And so, nigga, the manager nigga was embarrassing me and shit. It was this girl there I liked and shit. She ain't hitting on shit now, so I ain't gonna say her name. I'm kind of embarrassed. I used to like her so much. I used to love her though. And so, and yeah, man, I was working at Walgreens, bro, and just scrambling and maintaining. So where it changed at, right? I'm hanging out with my brother Bo, right? So my daddy told me, when I'm going to Fairview and I ride past my grandma's house, I see this Mustang on Dayton's. I tell the homies and shit like, yeah, nigga, that's my cousin car. You know what I'm saying? They all think I'm capping. They ain't never seen a nigga pick me up before. They ain't never seen me talk about the nigga till he got some datings and shit. So we riding past, boom, I see a Colors pop up out there on datings too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, that's my cousin car. I'm bragging on him and shit. I'm talking all this shit. Whoop. And so I started asking my partner, like, man, what's up with Bo, man? He's like, look, man, you know what I'm saying? Bo cool, but Bo sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? Bo a dope dealer.
Mm-hmm.
And nigga, I better not ever catch you with Bo. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, hate. You know what I'm saying? He hating on Bolo. Nigga, this nigga a player. Cause when I see Bo is exactly my mannerism, how polite, how sweet he is. He get money, nigga, by the ton, but he's super sweet. Got a mouthpiece that'll make any bitch jump. He really him. You see what I'm saying? That's a smooth ass player ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see that. So nigga, I'm running across. So I see Bo at the mall one day. I'm short on my little shoes. He give me rest of the money. He drop me off. I'm riding in the car. The nigga car smell like vanillas and shit. I ain't see no. We on datings. Nigga drop me off. Nigga was player though. Nigga got on, you know, that's back when nigga your jeans, nigga, them motherfuckers stand straight up, stay flow, nigga, perfect. This nigga was so clean.
Starched up.
Right? So nigga dropped me off and shit. And that was that. It's like, all right, man, call me sometimes, right? And I was like, all right, but I always heard my daddy and my mom. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, my daddy gonna fuck me and this nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Then my grandpa died. And I seen Bo, he was sitting in the front, he was real sad. And we got together. And he told me, this nigga was getting so much money that he told me in the mall that day to call him, right? But this is 4 or 5 months later, so I don't think he remembered that. You're saying nigga getting so much money, you like, he's not gonna remember me. Like, I don't know, we cousins and all that, and that's cool. But he ain't gonna remember what he said. So I said, Bo, man, give me your number and shit, man. He said, I already gave it to you. I said, well, you already gave it to me. And he said, nah, when we was in the mall, bro, I thought you was gonna call me then and shit. You been cool? I'm like, yeah. So, make a long story short, bro. I had a nigga come hang with me. You know what I'm saying? I had Bo come pick me up and shit. First time ever. I never rode with him. And I thought my dad thought everybody was lying and shit. Dog, we pulled up to like 27th and Bells and shit, 28th and Bells. And we stopped, right? We stopped. I'm talking about this shit was like a movie. We stopped. Every car on that block got out the fucking car like we was under attack. All zombies. All zombies. At least, no exaggeration, bro, at least 16 people.
Okay.
16 different cars. They all got out. They all got in a single file line from his driver door, right? And nigga dropped the window and said, damn, what's up, Fuzzy, man? Good to see you, man. How you doing, dog? He was like, shit, come on, Bolo. You know what I'm saying? And see, like, shit, let me get 3 of them. So Bo poured this big ass bottle of water. He said, bow. Gave him those 3. Fuzzy gave him $12. He said, see, Fuzzy, man, there you go with that bullshit, man. You know it's 20. I got you next time, Bo. See, man, you paying him dojo. But it's all good, man. I love you, Fuzzy, man. You be cool. Hey, what's up, Linda? How you doing? Let me get 4, Bo. So for the next 30 minutes, he cleared the whole block out. Boom, he pull off. We in a Mustang. So e-cigarette, I mean, make a long story short, bro. When we pulled off, I can remember how I felt in that car and the smell, the vanilla and that piss. And when we pulled off, how cold that AC was in that Mustang, how loud them pipes was, and how you know what I'm saying? We pulled off in that motherfucker. I said, damn, cuz, what's that? He said, nigga, that's that juice. I said, nigga, we gotta go get my gun. You know what I'm saying? Cause what you make? Cuz you just made like $400 or $500. He's like, yeah, they cool, man. They're my people, man. He said, man, that's where these niggas be fucking up at. They think because niggas got a bad habit or because they use drugs that they bad people. These people take care of me. They buy all this shit. They bought this car. They did this. So I'm gonna show them the most utmost. It's just $8, man. That's my family. I love them. Nigga told me that. That was a life lesson right then and there. Respect the nigga that's paying you. Like, I hate a nigga that's getting paid and you talking crazy at the same time. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he taught me that. Pulled over to the next block. The exact same thing happened again. So we did that 5 or 6 times. And like clockwork. When I say at 5 o'clock, his number was, this how cold this nigga was. The number was 309-2659. At 5 o'clock, that phone does not stop ringing until 10. He would sell wet the whole time. He would make about $1,500-$1,600 a day from $20 and $10. So that's how many sticks this nigga selling. You see what I'm saying? So, nigga, and then after that, 10 o'clock, phone off, it quiets down. And he would come out of my grandma's house with his suit, like his work clothes for the next morning. And he sold dope at 5 to 10 because he got off work at 4. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga would put on a button-up Dockers and be sitting at a desk, and when I call him in the morning, he'd be, hey, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? I'm at work. I watch him change up. See, that's a player to me. A player ain't a nigga that got a lot of bitches. If you got a lot of bitches, that mean you ain't got a lot of money because women require time. You see what I'm saying? So you ain't no player because you got a lot of women, nigga. You being played. You the board that the players is playing on. Real players ain't got a lot of women. Real players know how to switch that shit up. When it's time to switch it up, he switched that shit up from a corporate nigga, and then he turned into this crip. He turned into Bolo. Mm-hmm. That nigga was good at what he do. But remember, I said, I ain't never fucking with drugs again.
Yeah.
I stood on that.
Okay.
I was cool on that. And so this is what happened. We riding together about 2 years, bro. I'm working at the zoo. Nah, I'm at Walgreens. This probably the end of the 2 years. Spree Wells came out. Remember the Spree Wells? That shit was amazing. Like, you couldn't fucking believe that the motherfucking wheel was still spinning, nigga. It was a big fucking deal. It was the biggest deal.
Then they put him on shoes.
So I'm watching this shit, right? I swear it's a true story, dog. I'm watching this shit. I think it was Latrell Sprewell, bro. He showed that shit on the thing, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And so I got in the car with Buster. He's like, man, did you see that video and shit? He's like, shit, nigga, mine's will be here Friday. I said, yours? And my mom, this nigga lying. I may be riding on the motherfucking skates. Nigga, we ain't going to Grandview with the skating ring and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, nigga, I'm on the bus, bro, Friday, bro. It's 03, nigga. It's 04 SS, nigga, sitting on them things, nigga. He wasn't faking. I said, what the fuck was that? Nigga, school in class, I couldn't wait to get out. So, you know, a nigga get something hard, like my nigga, he just bought that new vest. It's gonna be hard for him to get rid of me today. I'm with him all night. We ain't never spent the night together. We're gonna stay together tonight, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, Bo usually drop me off at 10, but this time, nigga, we live together. You got these Spree Wells and shit.
We live together.
Oh, nigga, yeah, it's done. Bro, I'll tell you, it's the most amazingest shit that I ever seen. And my dog got some. I got the keys. I got access. It got hella beat. Nigga, everything that makes you a cool nigga, he had everything. He was the ultimate coolest nigga of all time, nigga. He had 20, 30 carats of diamonds in his mouth. He had diamonds on top of diamonds. So it's a Saturday morning. I told you, I'm dead serious, bro. I really spent the night with the nigga. Wasn't no, I'm going wherever this car go. So, boom. But I gotta go to the zoo, the Walgreens in the morning, right? So I tell the nigga, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, that bitch in there that I like. You know what I mean? Turn the beat up and shit. Let that bitch know we outside. She like balling ass niggas and shit. Matter of fact, let me pull up to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go backwards first and then I'm gonna smash forward. So the wheels be going the opposite way and shit when I stop and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
about 2 Boosie.
Just 2 Boosie. Oh, goddamn. Nigga, Boosie ain't nigga. All capital letters, nigga. So Boosie, nigga. That nigga, me and that nigga walked in. Bro, that nigga, we walked in. I've been trying to get this bitch since I walked in Walgreens. I done told her, nigga, I got a super mouthpiece. I done told her everything. She like me and shit. She feeling me, but she know it's a downgrade. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Like, she know it's a downgrade. Like, we taking turns buying each other Twister juices and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the level she on. But she got a little butt. She looks good. Ballers like her. Real ballers. Mm-hmm. She'll be like, don't worry about lunch. My man gave me this. She pulled out a stack of ones and shit. And so, you know, and So Bo came in that motherfucker, boy, with me. I ain't never seen that look in that bitch eyes, man. That she couldn't stop looking at that nigga. And she was so stuck up, I didn't even know she talked for real unless she talked to. She what's that? I'm lying. Nigga, that's my twin. Nigga, that's my twin, cuz nigga, you can't talk to this nigga. And we real siblings, we brothers, we twins, nigga. We got the same mom and daddy. But for some reason, this nigga a little older than me. But bitch, we twins. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you get him my number? Yo, number? What number? I didn't know you had a phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's right here, right there. But what are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, Boso player, he in line, he pull out his money, count his money and shit, got all his money on him. Count the money he got on a real fucking jersey, look like Penny Hardaway gave it to him. This nigga was real, man. That nigga had the real shit. The shit that you couldn't imagine coming from where I come from. The nigga jersey cost $400, the wheels cost $10,000, beat cost $20,000, nigga jeans cost $500. This nigga is rich in my mind. You feel me? And so I think he was the biggest, most influential person on me. I make my bed like him, my house still smell like him. I carry it just like him. I take them 2-3 showers a day just like him. I keep it fresh just like him, super organized. I don't think I got a dollar in this world that ain't facing the same way. You know what I mean? So this nigga, he teaching me. My dad was my father, and he taught me how to be a man. But Bo was semi-close to my dad.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? He taught me how move with women, move with the money, everything I know, right? So the nigga gets, I almost said her name. He get the girl, right? He get the girl. So, and I heard him say they link up tonight. It's gonna be all bad. I'm like, I hope. She don't even know, dog.
Volume.
I'm like, I hope that she don't really link up with this nigga. Cause I see the way he be doing. He got all these girls and shit. She just gonna be another one. You know, I really like her for real, for real. Like, we probably would have still been together now. I would have been stuck with this little fat motherfucker now. So, nigga, bro, the nigga drops me off. He hops and that motherfucking on them Davins. Cause right after that, he must have jumped in the Mustang, went to work. And when he picked me up from work, we was in the Mustang. Picked me up. He was like, yeah, I'm getting with her tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? What you do? I'm like, damn, for real? I'm kind of saying it, but I'm in my mind. I'm really like, I got a gut twisting in my gut. I'm like, dog, this bitch ain't gonna know how to act on these Davins. I don't know how to act on these Davins. You know what I'm saying? like, she ain't gonna know how to act on these motherfuckers, boy, riding around. You looking at fucking baby boy and the fucking TV, AC blowing, leather, suede and shit, Davin spinning, wheels hitting, everything hitting. The lights is on. So, man, listen, man, that nigga went and picked that girl up, man. That nigga showed me everything I didn't want to see. That nigga flipped that Sprint phone up, man. He had everything. You know what I'm saying? And that right there, I said, damn, that's crazy. I said, when I'm with cuz, I always had girls, but I get supermodels and shit. But as soon as I get out, it stop.
Yeah.
I'm back to the regular girls and shit. You know what I'm saying? I get back in there with him, supermodels. You know what I'm saying? And the supermodels is doing the below the regular girl shit. They doing it all, everything. And he had it in his phone. I couldn't believe it. It hurt my feelings so bad. But I was smiling, though. I'm keeping it player. Like, yeah, damn. Oh, yeah, you did your thing. Really. But I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? I think it just killed my whole dreams and shit. So, that was that. But that still wasn't enough to make me convert over. You know what I'm saying? So, I tell my pops, it was his Mustang I would always see when I'm riding with him, because I wanted to be like him. I want this royal blue Mustang. Motherfucker's like $4,000, $4,500. Nigga, I thought that my pops was rich and shit. I told you, nigga, we in Parade Park. Nigga can't tell me nothing. Nigga, we in Parade Park. Nigga, it ain't 12th Street. It ain't the project. Nigga, this Parade Park. It's a little better than that. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
What you saying?
Nah, yeah. I don't know if it's a little better, but
nigga, it's all scrambling. The rent is $290. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, the rent's $290. So nigga, I asked I tell this nigga, I come home, I took a picture of the joint and everything, dog. I'm like, dog, it's this royal blue and gray 5.0, you know what I'm saying? Because I was such of a problem child, I went to every school in this city has to offer. I've been to every last one, especially my 12th grade year. I've been expelled, let back in, expelled again, let back in. It was a big thing, a real troublesome thing for me to graduate, but I'm doing it and I'm dead. And I'm like, if I graduate, bro, can you help me get this car? I'm not trying to sell drugs and shit no more, and I'm doing the right thing, you know what I'm saying? But the right thing is I can only get lunch. So I know you and my moms and shit don't talk and shit, but she's a doctor and shit and you this. So can you get this car? It's only $4,000. That's a whole lot of money back then. That's probably equivalent to like 14, 15,000 now. So nigga, make a long story short, I had a car on Dayton's Graphics, but I had stole everything. I was stealing shit from the store. I was breaking in houses. I was stealing shit. I was the ultimate hustler. I was still bozo drugs. I stole shit from the store, from breaking in houses. I hit licks. I would hit heists. You remember niggas was stealing jewelry out like diamonds and shit, but that was me. You know what I'm saying? Busting the glass, running out, having high-speed chases, nigga. I'm busting the glass, niggas is grabbing me at the same time. Nigga, is blood and glass going everywhere. I'm snatching jewelry, nigga, running out my fastest. Nigga, with them grabbing me and shit, pulling on my clothes, jumping in cars and skating off. That's how I was making my money and shit. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I learned, every time I hit a lick, I got warrants from the old lick. So the money from this lick pay for the old lick. And that was the way that life was going, nigga. One thing about it, nigga, when you take something, that shit is never gonna prosper. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't take and come up. That's why I feel sorry for robbers. Because the life you live in is never gonna amount to shit. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't take people goods and go make them good for you temporarily. But whatever you put in the world, that's what you're gonna get out of it. So if you took it, how you think gonna happen to you? You know, the game guys see you. And so that's what I was doing. And for sure, it never prospered. I never made $1,000. Yeah, man, I asked for that car, bro. And you wanna know, bro, when that shit started, it started May 29th of 2004. Nigga, I asked for that car, nigga, I graduated, nigga. I walk across that stage, nigga, I had a big body Chevy outside. This is a true story. I walked across the stage, bitches and shit was screaming. I even heard some of the niggas in the crowd say, "That nigga go right there." The niggas looking for me, whether it's the niggas I broke in his house. A nigga walked up on me before in the mall. I had his jacket on and shit. Big nigga beat me up and everything. I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing niggas say, I've literally heard them. You know, it get quiet. It's and then it get quiet and you can hear, I'm hearing the bitches like, oh yeah, he did it. I'm hearing my mama say, my baby, even though I ain't seen her for real, you know, my baby, this and that. Then I'm like, yeah, that's that nigga right there. I'm seeing niggas leave ahead of time, all type of shit. You see what I'm saying? It's ugly. So I walked to my Chevy, and nigga, my dad gave me a gift card, and my mom gave me a gift card. So I don't know how they gonna put this Mustang in these cards, or how they gonna put the keys in this card, or nothing like that. Maybe it's a card key or something like that. But the Mustang got to be in these cards right here, right? Nigga, so we get in the car. While we drive, I get in the car. Bo in a Lexus now. He got a new Lexus. They got all the cars and shit. So get in the car. He hit me, he like, bro, what you want to do? Dog, you just graduated. Congratulations, dog. I'm like, shit, I don't know, man. Probably go see it. Go see the car. He like, what car? I'm like, I open this shit up, bro. For graduation, nigga, I got $50 to Applebee's from my mama and $75 to Chili's from my daddy. And combined with what I had was about $40. That's all I had in the world. I had on some platinum FUBU then. I had 6 gold teeth in my mouth. And I had some Dayton's on my big body Chevy. I had people trying to kill me. I got the nerve to be trying to kill people. I got a gun. But nigga, including those gift cards, I got $155. And they always told me throughout school that when you graduate, the curtains is up. What you gonna do? So nigga, I'm panicking a little bit. So I hop in the car. Get in the car with Bo, and Bo said, he said, yeah, man, what's up, man? What we gonna do? I got in the car. I said, nigga, fuck that. I don't wanna do nothing. He said, what's wrong, man? I said, man, I just graduated, man. I only got this gift card and this gift card. I got on a fucking $500 pair of jeans, fucking $200 shirt, this, and that. I got this car right here on Dayton's, man. I only got $125, man, and I'm a grown man. I don't have nothing. Like, nigga, I'm a grown man with nothing. And, nigga, I'm faking. You do a self-reality check. So that nigga said, he pulled up his arm rest. He said, man, shit, man, I don't know if you want to fuck with it or not, you know what I'm saying? But Chop gave me these pills right here and shit, you know what I'm saying? He said that they go for 25, but you can sell them for 20. He want $14 a piece. And you make like $6 profit and shit off of each one. He's like, call out them dumbass niggas you be hanging with. They all use X's and shit. He said, he's about to put them in my hand. And he said, he took them back. He said, hey, look, make me one promise, Scrappy. He'd call me Scrappy. My braids come off my head and shit. No, he's like, make me one promise, Scrappy. I said, what, bro? Yeah, for sure, anything. Don't you ever take one of these pills. That was May 29th of 2004. I have never took one of those pills to this day because of that promise that I made my nigga, dog. That's what that nigga told me. He said, don't you ever take one of these pills. Promise that to me, man. I said, I promise, Bolo. He gave them to me. I had 140 some contacts in my phone. I called every last one. I got the pills. They 25, but I give them to you for 20. Come and get one. You know how many people bought one? Nigga, not one.
Damn.
So we sitting at the light one day. When people come buy a stick, I would coerce them into buying a pill and having a wild night. You know what I'm saying? So he's the only pill I'm getting. So we sitting in the car, we at the light. I said, I let the window down and shit. I said, boom, bust my phone right on 47. He said, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, nigga, I just called 140 people and when nobody spent $20 with me, I don't need no phone. I don't have any money. What the fuck can I talk about? I don't want to steal nothing no more. I'm going, bro, when I walk in the store, bro, in the mall, secret shoppers and shit going. Nigga, they know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I swear there's a true story, dog. I'm walking, I got this Echo coat on, fucking 119 pounds. I got a 5X Echo coat on, big dude. Big dude, we walking past the leather collection in the mall, right? I finally got me a leather, big boy leather. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, the nigga, you know the nigga do a double look at you? But I ain't never seen this nigga before, so I don't know him, and he way older than me, way bigger. Like, why the fuck would we have a problem? You see what I'm saying? And I heard this girl like, nah, baby, chill, you know what I'm saying? He said, nah, fuck that, baby, that's my motherfucking coat. I said, oh, shit, this nigga must be talking about, like, what coat he talking about? This nigga, cause I broke in these houses.
Yeah.
I don't know who house I'm breaking into, nigga, in Grandview, nigga. I'm breaking in these houses, I'm stealing these, everything. Games, my car was full of games and clothes. I had everybody clothes. That's how I had all the clothes. I took them from people. And so, that nigga said, hey, little bitch ass nigga, give me that coat. I said, bro, this ain't your coat, my brother. He's like, nigga, that's my motherfucking coat. And he was kind of walking toward me. I think he was about to beat me up or something. So I opened up my shit. I showed that nigga that big ass 4.5. I had a 4.5 llama on. I said, nigga, what coat, bitch ass nigga? This my coat. He said, oh, nigga, like that? I said, yeah, nigga, straight like that, nigga. Like that. But so I knew, bro, I gotta stop taking people's shit. People know they shit. You see what I'm saying? So that was that shit, bro. And then, so I got me a new phone. Every nigga that bought that pill from me, that's who got my number. That was it. And then I met my son's mom. When I met my son's mom, dog, I think I had $150, dog, on my own. I had like $150, $200, 20 pills. I was getting fronted, dog, like 20 pills, dog, like 03.